everyone, thanks for joining me for another week with Mirree's Dreamtime Messages. I hope you had a wonderful week last week, and I want to thank everybody that's subscribed to my channel recently, all my newcomers to the channel. I really appreciate everybody's energy here, and I want to thank each and every one of you for your subscribes, likes, comments and feedback. It really means a lot to me. And today is actually Easter here today, and so I'm shooting this video today on Easter's day, and so I'm not sure in the world where you are if you're celebrating Easter, but I want to wish everybody a safe and happy and holy Easter this year for 2026, and I hope you had some time with friends and family. There's a lot of my family that are scattered everywhere in my country, so I usually spend Sundays working anyway. So yeah, I had some I think everybody loves having hot cross buns on a day like today, so I hope you had some hot cross buns and Easter eggs to celebrate the coming of Christ. And so my name is Mirree if you're new to the channel, and in my usual practice I usually paint up to 100 paintings per year. I am currently and so all the artworks that you see on my social media pages and on this channel as well have been paintings that have been done, hand painted by me. And so also I'm in the midst of doing a couple of projects, secret projects that I've been doing, but if you've been on my social media channels, then you would be seeing some of the progress that I've been, the journey of the progress and of this new series that I'm currently concentrating on at the moment. And so yeah, if you've been following me for some time, then my subject matter is painting animals in their natural habitat. So it's not just animals that they're not only restricted to this country, but it could be in any country that I do the animals. But I also like bringing awareness to the animals that are currently in vulnerable states at the moment. So coming up, the week is going to be starting the 6th of April and running until the 12th. And so we just finished a full moon, which was on Thursday, and now we're going to be approaching a waning gibbous moon. And so the waning gibbous moon helps us to concentrate on gratitude and writing out a list of gratitude and helping us to focus on any ideas and helping us to have more focus, organize, and bring light to our intentions during this time. And so the waning gibbous moon will be lasting until Friday this week. And so it's going to be a great time to write an action step this week to do with the waning gibbous moon, is to write out some action steps in your journal or in your diary, and make a list on anything that you currently feel grateful for in your life. And what this does is brings more focus into those areas that you want to bring more of into your life. And so that's why practicing gratitude on a daily basis, not just during this waning gibbous moon, but on a daily basis is really highly beneficial to us, because it also activates the reticulating activates the reticular I can't pronounce it. Yeah, but it's the part in our brain that that activates when we're doing something over and over and repeating it, reticulating. Oh, get it right. But anyway, yeah, it activates a part in our brain that can form new habits, and so and by doing that, this activation system picks this up when we're doing things on repeat. And so yeah, the third quarter moon, which is on the 11th of April. Oh gosh, somebody's got to make me laugh, and I definitely know how to make myself laugh. So on the 11th of April is on a Saturday, and so on Saturday is a good time. It's a third quarter moon, and it's a good time to practice any forgiveness rituals or ceremonies. You may want to practice forgiveness to do with somebody in your life that's hurt you. Maybe it was from an old workplace situation, or maybe it was from a past love situation, or maybe it's somebody in the family that has hurt you. And so practicing forgiveness is a really good thing to do, and also it could be forgiveness around yourself as well. So it's not just about forgiving yourself, it's not just about forgiving other people that have hurt you, but it's also about forgiving yourself and doing making certain decisions that maybe have hurt you down the track later on that you weren't really that aware of at the time. And so it's important to forgive yourself, because that just frees up any energy that is getting in the way of your what your dreams and your hopes are. And you know, it's not good energy to be holding grudges against yourself or other people as well. And so it's important that you show yourself and other people kindness, regardless of what anybody has done to you. And it's not saying that you are allowing them, that you've allowed them to do that. It just means that you're walking away from whatever it is that they've done in your life and moving on to something better. And so the waning crescent moon is on Sunday, and so that symbolizes surrendering to our goals that maybe we're not able to control right now, and helping us to redefine the map to our dreams. And so it's about surrendering to our goals on Sunday, and you know, what can we do in order to allow ourselves to surrender? Surrendering is really not an easy thing to do, actually. Like surrendering, like other words that I would describe surrendering would be to let go, to release, to have trust, have faith, have and you know, just detach. And so when we're really wanting certain dreams to come true, you know, it's not always easy to surrender our dreams and just completely let go, like. And so yeah, that's going to be an important thing to do on Sunday. And so how did you go last week with the 3 cards that we pulled out last week? We pulled out the butterfly, I am connected, letting us know that we would just, you know, trying to find out which areas of our life that we're currently feeling disconnected from. And it could be an area that you weren't even aware of, like you could be disconnected from family during this time, or maybe you feel connected from people that you feel close to, or maybe you feel disconnected from people at work, or maybe you feel disconnected from your friends. And so yeah, it was helping us to bring awareness to those areas that we feel disconnected from, so that we can get connected again. And also the other card that we pulled out is with the daytime koala, I am wealthy, letting us know that when I allow myself to have a clear vision about my future, I receive limitless opportunities to increase my value by helping others to achieve their dreams. And so this card was helping us to, and reminding us once again, to write a list about our goals and our dreams and how we want to go about getting there. And so, you know, you could be in the midst of writing out a business plan or a 1-year goal, or maybe just getting into the habit of just maybe writing an action plan list the day before each day. And so, you know, you could be wanting to get into a new habit where you can do those things. And so, you know, this helps us to focus on what we are bringing in more to our lives and the value that we're bringing to ourselves and others in our lives. And the other card that we pulled out is with Humpback Whale. I am searching, letting us know when I focus on the direction I want to take myself, I can find all the pieces of my soul that I've been yearning for, and this makes me courageous. And so the Humpback Whale is about really honing in on the direction that you wish to take your dreams and your goals. And so maybe you know exactly what you want to be doing, but maybe you just don't know the direction that you want to be heading. And so that's not always easy. And so give yourself grace and time in order to understand, you know, which way you want to go. Do you want to keep concentrating on this, or do you want to leave it behind? You know, do you want to go into this direction or that direction or this direction? And yeah, it's just letting you know that it's important to just focus on a direction that you wish to take. And sometimes it's not about just planning this time. Maybe it's just about taking the action, and then the rest will figure itself out. And so keep that in mind when you're wanting to, when you're just unsure maybe, and you don't maybe have all the details together. Just commit to the action and then allow it all to just figure itself out. And so if you've got your Dreamtime card deck, then it comes, you know that it comes in a box, and you've got your 100-page booklet that you can follow along every week when we're doing the Dreamtime messages, and you've got your 36 glossy cards. And so every week I pull out three cards, and to see which cards are going to be coming out, guiding us and keeping us on track to our goals, and keeping us on track in general, to do with being positive and helping others to light their way forward, or just helping yourself in whatever field you're wanting to concentrate on during this time. It could be your work, or it could be maybe you're wanting to focus on a relationship. Maybe you're wanting to focus on, you know, improving things in your family. And so everybody's different in what they want to focus on, and not everybody's the same. So let's have a look and see the animals that are going to be guiding us. And we're asking the Holy Spirit to help us and guide us this Easter Sunday. I know that the week doesn't start till Monday the 6th, which is tomorrow, but I always do the videos on Sunday, and so it gives us a fresh start. And the first card that we pulled out, I saw this one coming actually. I saw this coming, you know. The first card that we pulled out is with the eagle. I am calm, letting us know when I stop for a moment to breathe, I reach a better perspective of my situation when I am calm, and I make important decisions with ease. I saw this one in my mind actually last night, and so I knew we were going to get this card. Yeah, so this is really, really important this week. So it's important to make decisions, not when we're stressed out, but when we are at ease and we're relaxed, and we're allowing ourselves to pause for a moment. There may be a lot of decisions that we're going to be making in this coming week, and so I always notice that when we get the eagle card, that there is usually quite a number of decisions that we're needing to make, like on the go, right here, right now, because sometimes we don't always have a lot of time because of deadlines to make certain decisions. And so if we don't have a lot of time, it's just important to pause in that moment so that we can give ourselves the grace that we need during that time in order to make the best and most important decision that we're facing in that moment. Don't let a lack of motivation or any uncertainty stop you from planning your future, because it is pausing for a moment that we can make good decisions that will affect the rest of our lives, especially if it is to do with long-term plans or goals. And so that is why the eagle is so empowering to us, because it reminds us that our soul is going to be nourished by taking a moment to step back and evaluate our plans related to the long term in order for you to move forward again. And so, the guidance this week to do with the eagle is a bird of prey, which means that there is no threat to them other than making the necessary boundaries known to other predators about their territory. So just consider this for a moment and pause while contemplating on that. Even in contemplating that tells us a lot. And so the action step this week to do with eagle, you need to pause for a moment to get a better perspective before taking action. Carefully consider your next move and take some time to understand what the best option for you is at this moment. There is no need to rush, just allow yourself to contemplate your next move. This is an important time to trust in your next progress of your evolution, so focus on the choices of priority that need your attention. You could be feeling unmotivated or unsure, or you feel distracted. So the positive is making timely decisions, carefully considering your plans, and just consider the moves that are ahead of you, that are in front of you during this time. And so let's have a look and see the next card that we're going to be drawing out this week. We haven't got that card in a while. I know that we've been getting a lot of cards, a lot of like similar cards lately, but we haven't got that one in a while. So some important decisions coming up, guys, so make sure that you're prepared for this week. Oops. Well, I'm not taking that one. I know that one fell on the ground. That one fell on the ground, but I'm not going to dig up that one, okay? Sometimes that happens, but yeah, so I want to really thank everybody again for, taking the time to like and comment and subscribe on my videos. It really means a lot, and I am so grateful to each and every one of you. We've now hit over 1,000 videos on Art by Mirree now, and so yeah, there's never a dull moment on the channel. There's so many videos over the past 10 years that I've made. Can you believe how much time has gone by? It could even be longer than that. More than 10 years actually, because I've been online now for, this is my 16th year. Gee whiz. And the other card that we drew out is one of my favorites, is the Lady Beetle. I am free. When I let go of control and judgment, I allow my heart to sing with joy. I'm free to be me without any limitations. This is not always an easy thing to do, and so yeah, this is about healing the inner child. And so if we have a look in the guidebook, this card is number 25, which is on page 63. And so the ancestral lady beetle represents the playful nature of our inner child, always allowing it to play. Also known as ladybugs or ladybirds, they vary in color from orange, red, yellow, and black. Spots like the butterfly, lady beetles also have a 4-stage cycle of growth. It takes 4 weeks to transform from egg to adult, lasting up to 1 to 2 years of age. Their bright red colors warn birds that they are not tasty and is part of their protection against other predators. They also emit toxic substances from their legs. If threatened, they are a sign of good luck. The Dreamtime message of the lady beetle tells us that the spirited child within us can become lost at times from everything that has either impacted that we do not remember when we were a child, or from the hectic day-to-day lives that we live, or we have lost touch and sight of the undying part that longs to feel safe, happy and whole again through acknowledgement, encouragement and support from those that love us unconditionally. But don't worry, that is what Ancestral Lady Beetle brings us today, with the healing of the inner child by the bringing back those feelings and natural qualities being a child, such as fun, laughter and being happy can bring us. And so the guidance this week is to remove yourself from any negative people or situations that are holding your inner child back in you. And so the action step this week to do with Lady Beetle is don't ever lose the childlike innocence in your heart. Always allow it to play, keeping you young, having fun, laughter and being happy are all natural qualities of your inner child. So can you think of any activities you can do today to bring in more balance and happiness of your inner child? Lady Beetle symbolize good luck, inner child work, happiness is coming, innocence, purity, passion, involving healing, making time to play, reconnection to the heart. And so that is the other card that we drew out. I actually saw a Lady Beetle on my back door like at the end of last week, and I was wondering, Lady Beetle, because I was wondering, gosh, I normally see the Lady Beetles in the grass in the backyard, but not on the, like where the back door is. So I thought it was like a really unusual place to be. But, you know, I thought that is so awesome. But I couldn't really tell you what the third one is, because I don't remember seeing anything else other than I did see the eagle last night, and I saw the Lady Beetle at my back door. Let's see what the solution card's going to be for this week. I am grounding. Okay, if you got, I'll just see if that is the right one. Solution card this week. My gosh. When I listen to the heart of my soul, it becomes clear that everything is already inside of me, and I'm motivated to fulfill my dreams coming true. I am wishing with the horse. And so this is our solution card for this week, and which I think is really interesting. We haven't gotten this card in a long time, and so if we have a look on page 37, are you being faced with a decision in relation to your freedom or a dream you have long hoped for? The horse gives you the speed and insight for you to come to a conclusion whilst remaining open to the possibilities that are waiting for you. Are you allowing yourself to ride the wave of freedom when opportunity knocks? You need to pay close attention to the possibilities that surround you at this time. An opportunity is awaiting that could provide you the freedom you desire. And so allow it to come in so that you can see the answers that this possibility will provide you. This could lead you to your dream. And so it's important to be on the lookout this week. The guidance is there is an opportunity arising that could possibly give you the freedom to further build upon your dream or current position. It could be to do with work, family, or an important connection with a friend. And so the action step this week to do with the horse, your soul is going to thrive by taking action to be open about a clear vision for your future that will lead to your dream. Now's a great time to create a vision board if you don't already have one, in order to focus on the speed and insight that horse dreaming is giving you. Try not to resist any opportunities that are coming, and keep your hopes high. You could, in the negative, you could be fearing or resisting or not taking action, and so it's important that you always turn the negative into a positive by focusing on your future, having a clear vision and believing in hope. And so these are the 3 cards that we pulled out this week. I'm just, in particular this week, I've been trying to make it not so long, because I know that a lot of the other videos have been pretty long. So excuse me. So yeah, I am trying to keep this pretty short, and so yeah, and yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. I am not sure if I'll be able to put out a new video this week, or I might be able to do it next week, so I'll just see how busy the week gets with what I can do. But I'm always posting videos every week to the channel that you guys can enjoy, and so please comment, like, share, and share with your friends and family. And so I really appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. Thank you. These are the 3 cards that we pulled out with Eagle. I am calm, letting us know when I stop for a moment to breathe. I can reach a better perspective of my situation when I am calm. I make important decisions with ease. And the other card that we pulled out is with the Lady Beetle. I am free. When I let go of control and judgment, I allow my heart to sing with joy. I'm free to be me without any limitations. And the other card that we pulled out is with the Horse, which is a solution card. I am wishing, letting us know when I listen to the heart of my soul, it becomes clear that everything is already inside of me, and I'm motivated to fulfill my dreams coming true. What a beautiful solution card to get the Horse, and even with the Lady Beetle and the Eagle, and you know, a lot of red colors this week. And so yeah, a lot of passion and fire, and you know, working on career, but also happiness too, and healing. So I hope everybody has a wonderful week with these 3, and I hope to see you guys again next week. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and like and comment and share with your friends and family. And I hope you have a wonderful week, and happy Easter everyone. I hope you had a safe and holy Easter this 2026, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.